Hello there, everybody. My name is Nakedia, and today we will be playing some Fate Grand Order. Happy New Year's, everybody. I was planning on streaming yesterday, but once again, my internet was pretty bad, and I actually used the day to watch some Stranger Things. I'd not been up to date, and actually, like, the only thing I'm really looking forward to is the GSSR. I don't think I'm gonna go out for Takeru, and my reasoning is actually very, very simple. I'll explain to you guys in just a minute. Ooh, nice. Okay, so why am I not gonna go all out for Takeru? Yamato, like, even though I pretty much enjoyed Samurai Remnant, it was fun. It wasn't like the best thing in the world, but specifically, and let me sort by rarity here. Oh. And make sure that only servants are the ones that show up. I want to be very, very specific. Servants. All right. So let's look at the past New Year servants. So we have Shiro, Senji Muramasa. He's great. He's awesome. And Takeru is technically just a better Senji Muramasa. Right? But the thing is, I don't really use Shiro at all. Ever. I've maybe used them twice. Right? Let's look at other New Year's servants and see how what let's see, hold on. Let me see. Come on, where are you? I will admit that was this the last year's anniversary servant, because I am actually planning on using her quite a bit. But let's look at other anniversary servants that I barely ever use. Rasputin here. I really just kind of got him because of who he is rather than to use them. And it kind of ended up being the same thing as Muramasa. He's alright, but like, I have better characters. Alright? That's another character that I've pulled for him, but I barely ever use. Here's another one. Koyan Sky of Dark. She's not bad, you know. She had her uses here and there. I think I've used her more than anybody than the other New Year servants, but I just don't use her either. Let me Google up New Year's servants. All right, Koyan Sky of Dark, Senji Muramasa. Yang Yufei was also. She was. Hold on. I'm trying to figure out. I don't know. Hold on. I'm trying to get. Point is, like, I don't know. I just barely use my New Year's servants, and Takeru is just another saber. And if I had to pick a servant to fight archer classes, honestly, I would just go for, let me switch attack. I would just use my Special Star. And if I don't use Special Star, I use my my Iboki Doji, the summer's summer Iboki Doji, right? And then if it's single target, I'll just use Circtoria. And if Iboki doesn't work, because she's a berserker and maybe we're fighting a foreigner, I'll probably just bring over my Kukulkan. Alright? So, I can't find much of a use for him. Right? And then there's also, you know, there's also Tiamat, right? And I might just use Tiamat over Takeru again. Alright? And I am failing to find a niche that I can put him up again. He's a all enemies arts MP, right? And I have Iboki Doji. Alright, Senji Muramasa still does his job. Alright. I could technically use Rasputin. Alright. I could also, even though he's not particularly class advantage against archers, I could always use Tezcatlipoca. Alright. Like, the more I think about it, the less use I find for him. And that's kind of the problem I have right now. So yeah, no, we will not be summoning for... I'll be spending at least 10 tickets. But that's about it. Since we're back to 50 tickets. Hell, I could even go down to 30 tickets. I don't mind going down to 30 tickets. I think that's fine. And then we could use the remaining... Hold on. Let me just... fruits, summon tickets, exchange tickets, sync quartz, mana presents, event items. Let me grab you. Ooh, no, wait, hold on. Remnants of Madness. There we go. Okay. Let's do this so I can get another ticket. Let's you and let's use, where is my Jufu? Jufu. She doesn't deal that much damage, so she should be way down here. Jufu. Hold on. I believe she's a foreigner, wasn't she? Nope, she wasn't a foreigner. Pretender? Also not a pretender. Avenger? Also not an Avenger. There she is. She was an alter ego. Alright, well done. I wish I could give him a couple things, but I can't. And that should do it. Alright, we're gonna use him like that. That should be more than enough arts buffs. We'll try to arts farm with him just right now, just to see how he feels. If I'm convinced, I'll get him. Well, I mean, I've already upped from 10 tickets to 30 tickets since we're at 50, right? But let's see how it goes. Okay. MP strength. That's okay. That's actually not that bad. P gauge. Apply state that increases MP gauge for yourself when an ally is defeated. Wanna do pop. That should be enough buffs. Okay, that's pretty good refund too. Ooh, he's gonna struggle here though. There's only 2 enemies, so I don't know about getting enough. I mean, I should be able to get 60 from skills. So I guess he's not bad for challenge quests. He's a lot better than Muramasa for challenge quests. Like I love his design. He's great. Ah. Hey, yeah. All right, so there we got another ticket. Another limited mission. Oh, hold on. Hey. Alright, frame point summons, 26. White item. Collect 1 white item. Okay. Interesting. Alright, that's for these. I guess I got the summon ticket directly. What actually matters the most and what I'm actually thinking about the most is this right here. Let's switch over to... Hold on. There we go. Alright. So my options, what I get here is regular Skyhawk, Meltreless. I could get 2 Saber War Servants or Okita, which they're okay. The only one I have here is actually Kama. And getting another Kama wouldn't be so bad. I also don't have Maid Altar or Kagekyoing. What was her name again? Hold on. Summon info. This one specifically, it's... Who was she again? Okay, yeah, and you could they're kind of separated very interestingly too. That was... Taira no Kagekyoi, and she's an Avenger. I mean, she's interesting, but... Alright, and then over here... I definitely would love to have a Bazette. And then, the one on the other is Medusa Saber. She'd be pretty good, too. She's single target. I don't have very good quick single targets. But I would love to have Bazette. Then this is female quick multi-target. So why is this guy here? I forgot his name right now. If this is supposed to be female single target, I don't know. Man. I mean, there's Seishogugan, there's Jacques Mole, and then there's the other Alter Okita, the one with that has the sword that talks. I wouldn't mind that. He'd be nice to have for evil servants. I don't need another. From this one, I don't particularly need another Scotty, Summer Scotty. So I'm good there. I don't need her. And I'm good without having the other two. This I kind of like. You know, I might take that Yangu Fei or whatever her name was. She's not bad. And there's also, I've always wanted Nero Bride or Squirtoria. That would be great. And I know the NP refund on her is insane, but that's only great for when you have like more than one, and I don't have more than one. This wouldn't be half bad because having another, having a chance to get another Zerctoria is not terrible. Maybe what if I get another Kagetora though? Because she's the odd one out here. I don't remember the name of those two either. These are single targets. But she's fantastic as both a single target and a multi-target. I should get her. I could do this one just to get another Rhaenys. See, just to get a Rhaenys, I don't have Rhaenys. I could also get Mothman, who's really good at long fights. He's very interesting. Man, it's so tough. I definitely don't need to do this one. I don't need to do this one. I don't need to do you either. The problem with rolling for this one, I could get another Space Star, which would push me to MP5. But if I get a Summer Kama, I'm just not going to use her. The other two options are also not that much better. I mean, they're better. They might be better in terms of like raw damage compared to Space Star, but like I have an MP4 Space Star. Not great. I don't need another Ibuki. I don't need another John or a Tamamo. No. Also, no. Knowing me, I would probably get the Semiramis or Big BB. I can't remember her name right now. I really, really, really want Nobunaga, but I know for a fact I'm not gonna get her. I'll probably end up getting another BB, and it'll just piss me off because I have two. I have two summer BBs. Bunny Toria is a meme, and she's not very good. Is not terrible. I could get another Cuckoo Khan, and that's actually this is Ace the Savior. Oh, male. Wait, male? No. No. Ah, man, I would love, absolutely love to have, what's his face? Fuck, I can't remember his name right now. Great Detective. I can't remember his name right now. I'd love to have him, but I'll probably end up getting a Merlin or... I definitely don't need this. Definitely don't need this. It would be nice to get a Gramps but I'll probably end up getting another Shinsengumi member. Like, this guy right here, I'll probably end up getting him. I don't want either of you. He would be nice, though. The only one I really want from here is... Gilgamesh, but I'll probably end up getting this guy or Amaksashiro, which I never use them. Not terrible, but don't need it. And then this is the New Year's thing. Alright, we're gonna have to pick. We're stuck here. I'm thinking still, and it's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. Okay. Oh man, it's crazy because I don't know I don't know who to pick. Oh, we'll either do this one or this one. Worst case scenario, I get another Scotty. Best case scenario, I get Melusine, which is not terrible. Best case scenario here, I get Melusine or I get a Xertoria. I guess I wouldn't mind a Kagatora. Here, I either get Reynes, another Castoria, which wouldn't be bad because it means more damage for NP. Man, this was rough. Or I get Mothman, and I barely ever use them. Man, this is rough. It's definitely going to be either one of these. I'm going to start recording. Alright, so our two options here. I'm either going to do this one or this one. Which are both, you know, this is female single target MP. But Melusine goes from single target arts to she transforms and then she does Buster. Buster all targets. And she has a ridiculous amount of damage. So she could be great for a whole bunch of things. And I could get another Xertoria, which means more damage. Which is not bad. Worst case scenario, I get the two in the back over here. Or I get another Kagatora, but honestly, it's fine if I get another Kagatora. I don't particularly mind. Here, best case scenario is that I get Reynes, which I don't really think I'll end up using her. Or... And I believe she's in standard banner anyways, so I could just eventually get spooked by her. Yeah, no, I think we're gonna go for this one. All right, yeah, this is where we're going. All right, guys, wish me luck. Let's see what we get. We're gonna let it just run. Let's see. All right, first one. All right, terrible card. Second one. Caster. Yeah, it's a silver caster. It's fine. Smidia. Card. CE. Okay, that's fine. I'd love to get another Black Bear, though. Another CE. Come on, Melusine. Oh, caster. Another Medea. Alright, come on. Either Melusine or Xertoria. Come on. Alright, this is the one. Come on, Melusine. Ah. Okay, that's fine. All right. All right, all right. I don't think I'm gonna end up getting spooked again. Ah. Man, another Kenshin. I mean, she did help out quite a bit in the last fight that we did. In a fight that we did. It wasn't a challenge quest. I think it was one of the advanced quests. Ah, man. Man, okay, sure. Sure, let's just do this one. Since we need to do 26. I don't need to do 100, I just need to do 30. Oh, man. So disappointed. Ah. Alright, so that okay. We're good with that. Alright. So thing is, man. I don't actually want Takaru, that's the thing. We're still gonna summon, we're still gonna go down to 30 some tickets. Nope. You know, best case scenario, we get spooked by something else while we're at it. Alright. Should I let this play out slowly? Maybe I should. Alright. We're gonna go down to 30. If I get Takuro, that's great. If I don't, then that's also fine. Yohime. Alright, wanna keep going. Oh. Ah, that's okay. I already had enough stuff for, I think. Yep. Just gonna keep going. Ooh, lag. Hey, nice CE, I guess. Yeah, okay, more QP. That's fine. Alright, gonna keep going up to 30. Okay. Alright, this is the first 10. Hey, yeah. Okay, fine. Zerker, okay. Boo-boo, yeah. Okay. Alright, wanna keep going? We're gonna go down to 30 tickets and then that's it. Alright, let's see. Alright. Fine. A CE. Alright, what do you do? Nah, not that bad. 40% charge? That's not half bad.